Marines, then that's not going to happen. Uh, in the meantime, SangHo is actually teal in his first person view, which is interesting because he's purple on the in the main game. And you can see he's just macroing, trying to get his forces up. Some DTs coming out of there. In the meantime, a little bit of a spoiler, if you ask me, showing the DTs coming. But with those turrets, it's not going to matter. And you know what's cool? SangHo doesn't even know those turrets are there. One, he doesn't have obs, and two, they're up on the cliff. So by the time those DTs get to either group of Marines, they'll already have either been killed or have taken a lot of shots. And he's got scan too, so there's not all that much that the DTs can do to him. Let's see where he decides to send these to. I don't even know how he got that DT out. He must have just ran it right by. And NaDa making a couple turrets at his base to keep himself protected. That DT is very low on health, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to do too much damage to NaDa's base. SangHo, in the meantime, losing those cannons, and now he's about, he can't even get those DTs in there because of that turret right there. And because of that ledge, and the fact that it's behind everything, not gonna happen for him. And now SangHo can't do more than put that DT out there to block NaDa's reinforcements. But with the comstat, it's not even gonna be a big deal for NaDa. He's just gotta wait for the 50 energy, and he'll be all set. And there he goes. He stims, runs past, and gets some shots and takes out the DT. So no more harassment there. And I doubt any more will be getting through anytime soon, especially with those tanks pummeling away at his base. Trying to put up a couple more gateways, take advantage of that double nexus economy, but not going to do that much good at the moment. We got a main attack coming on, and SangHo has to pull back. It's just those Marines that are stimmed, they're just ripping apart his units. And you know what? I think SangHo is about screwed, because he just lost all his probes. It was a pretty good, not that good of a storm. He only lost a couple of Marines, and SangHo is going to be working up for some more energy, which is going to take him some time. And NaDa is going to have plenty of time to get rid of that Nexus, and that's all that really matters. Once he gets rid of that Nexus, they're again even, if not making NaDa a bit ahead because of the amount of probes and buildings and investments that SangHo will be losing in the process. And now going in with another push. Ooh, good storm, but NaDa very quick to move his men out, only losing a few Marines. Another storm taking out about 4 Marines, I believe, and now making an Archon, which is just going to be poofed out of the way with those Marines stimming away. I'm not sure if he has any upgrades. I do not see any on the screen. Nope, he's still 0-0. But with the stim, I mean, and those medics, you really don't even need upgrades. You just destroy everything. And still pushing up with those tanks. He's got a bunker. He's putting up a couple bunkers, which is a great defense against storm, because you know what? You can't storm a building. I'm assuming SangHo knows this, and if he doesn't, I kind of feel bad for him, but I'm sure he does. NaDa now taking the advantage to create his own command center and secure his lead, and probably go into more of a metal build at this point. You can see there's a fair amount of tanks, and he's probably just going to keep making some turrets and keeping his vision for DTs up. Although it doesn't look like SangHo's making any more DTs, he's just sticking mostly to Templars, which is probably a good idea, except he doesn't quite know, I don't think, about those bunkers, which is going to render them pretty much useless except against the siege tanks. And NaDa completely containing him with turrets now, and good storm, but you know what? Again, those bunkers are going to take a lot of damage before they go down, and he's got an SCV there to repair them, and stimming, killing the zealots, and probably going to pop right back into that bunker right after. And that proxy factory is just banging out tanks, and SangHo can't do much about that right now. He's very contained. He's very limited on minerals. He doesn't have much that he can do with one gas and the 9 mineral or 8 mineral patches that the base has. So he's in a definite disadvantage with units and production capabilities with that tech that he has there. NaDa, on the other hand, he's got a second base up and running, and he'll probably have his second gas going very shortly, and he'll be able to pump out even more tanks. And with SCVs on the front line, he stimmed his guys and threw them back into bunkers, which is a very effective way of fighting guys from a bunker. I really do like that strategy. It works pretty well if you're quick enough to do it, which obviously he is, otherwise he wouldn't be here. And SangHo kind of looks like an Asian version of Ben Affleck. And I don't know why I thought that, but I did. So anyway, back to the match. NaDa looks like he's pushing up. He's just continuing to put the forces on him, slowly taking out his gateways. And SangHo just is not going to be able to deal with this with these units. He's making a couple archons to try to deal with the blows from the tank, but he can't even get close before he loses half his guys. And with an archon and 4 zealots against 4 bunkers and countless tanks, countless being 3, he's not going to do anything. Getting that Archon out and maybe and a damaged Zealot, which, to be honest, is not going to do anything. I mean, even if NaDa lifted off his entire base and that Zealot went to town, I'm pretty sure he'd still have SangHo hosed. And he's going to prove it here by just pushing straight into his base, proving that, I don't think he can take him out. And I got to agree with NaDa at this point. He's playing a little ballsy, but at the same time, I don't think he's in any trouble. And that Zealot actually making it all the way to the base. Poor little Zealot. All that way, and he's not going to be able to do very much. And just feudal storms going off left and right, trying to get the last of the units that NaDa has over there. And right away, NaDa's just in with more Marines and medics. And you know what? This game is as good as over. I'm just waiting for SangHo to GG so I can stop commentating. But SangHo not giving up. He's got another Archon out, which isn't a bad thing. But with that, he's actually got a nice Marine spread, so they're not getting splashed by either the tank or the Archon splash damage. So again, SangHo's got nothing, and popping out one more Zealot and a cannon. Finally, SangHo GG's, and he's shown the door by NaDa. Very, very happy to see NaDa win. He's a great player, and his shirt says head on it. I'm not sure. I guess that's just a company over there. And SangHo not looking too upset. He just kind of like, I'm Ben Affleck and I'm going to go make a movie. But yeah, he doesn't seem too upset about the whole loss there. Anyway, that's the end of my commentary. Maybe I'll cut that last line out because now that I think of it, it sounded pretty dumb to me. But thanks for listening, and I'm going to try to fix that audio problem I had last time. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this one. But anyway, again, visit se2gg.com. Check out the forums. Check out Combat, Mole Trap, Diggities, Greths, all their videos. If you subscribe to me, subscribe to them. And keep up with the SE gaming scene in Korea. And see you next time.